When the tide of war turned against the Tau, they faced attack in their stronghold in the city of Asharis, renamed Tashin by the aliens. The aliens were well entrenched, however, and ready to mount a vigorous defense. Shas Okais, the Tau military leader, made his headquarters in a mighty citadel in the city's center, forcing attackers to wend their way through the tight city streets, exposed to sniper fire and ambushes. Outlying bases in different quarters of the city supported his strategy, with Krut warriors and powerful armored units harassing attackers even further. The Tau's only strategic vulnerability was Unity Plaza, the city's main public space. A sophisticated communications tower there could potentially be used by an attacker to expose the stealth units positioned across the city. Okais knew, however, that his attacker's ultimate objective would be assassination, not conquest. Onel Shiorez, a member of the mysterious ethereal caste, led the Tau forces from the citadel in Tashin. Were he to die, Tau forces would crumble. But as long as the ethereal lived, the Tau would defend Tashin against all comers.
Okais, are the troops ready?
Yes, Ornell. The Earth Caste is completing construction of the Montkar command post. Our armored units are ready to deliver the killing blow.
And our Krut allies?
Also ready, Ornell. The Kayun command post in the city's Krut quarter is prepared, and the Shapers have readied the finest of their warriors. Stealth teams are taking position across the city, ready to strike where the enemy is weak. Strike teams of fire warriors and Krut packs will defend the streets and meet the enemy head on.
Excellent, Commander. Patch me through to the troops, please.
Soldiers of the Fire Caste, Krut and Vespid allies, today we stand as a bulwark against the selfish, the soulless, and the mad. Today, we must drive back our enemies from our city and from our world. Today, more than ever before, we fight for the greater good, and we will triumph!
We move with a purpose. Vipers ready to engage the enemy.
We return to defend the craft world.
Eldar, your attack against us is ill-conceived.
I choose the path of war because it is the only one left to me, Alnel Shioris of Tau.
War against the greater good is never justified.
The time for war
Naive
is
child.
now. We are in agreement.
We are the Destroyer's agents on this plane.
There is wisdom in your words.
Incoming enemy fire.
Not to exact harsh vengeance.
Keep firing!
Command me to build. It is now in our hands. Nothing remains unchanged by the music of creation. Quickly, take us to the battle.
We seek to avenge our sisters.
Your song shall guide me. Cleanse them in flames.
Command posts, report.
Modcar command post online, Chazo. Crisis suits ready for combat.
From my mind.
The Kion post is safe in the crew quarter. We will defend it, Commander.
As our dreams so
Excellent. Send strike teams at the enemy and protect your positions.
Fighters ready to engage the enemy.
Waiting here. The news of our resistance.
Pick your target.
You called us back. Quickly, take us to the battle. We think then is the end.
We are the messengers of doom.
We are doomed.
Danger has found us.
Team leaders, engage the enemy.
My powers are yours now. Nothing is hidden from my sight. I sense the enemy. They are closing in. For nothing is hidden from my sight.
Ready to stay.
Many are called, few survive.
What do you know?
Your song shall guide me.
We are here to exact harsh
I
vengeance.
knew you would have need of me.
We walk the path less traveled.
Are the dealers.
We are the messengers of doom. Many are called,
We walk
few
our
survive.
path.
We are here to exact harsh
We
vengeance.
are doomed
We
in
return
combat.
to defend the craft world. Command me to build. You will have what you require.
Shall I divine your next?
My music is a pillar upon which whole worlds we are here to fulfill our duty. The enemy we are under
Strike
and
teams,
fire
choose your targets and attack.
as you
Nothing is hidden from my sight. The future seems so
The time
clear.
for war is nigh. You called us back. We yearn to wander. We have traveled much darker
We
paths.
walk our path.
Strike quickly, while our enemies work as one.
We are the Destroyer's agents on this plane.
Fear the judgment of the Council.
Many are called, few
We
survive.
seek the adventure that only war
We
can
bring heavy weapons to crush the enemy.
Nothing remains unchanged by the music of creation. Incoming enemy fire.
Team leaders, engage the enemy.
The time for war is now.
Ready to sting.
The future seems so clear. They are closing in. It will be done.
Take the battle to the onward.
Nothing is hidden from my sight.
The Falcon has landed.
The pieces are in place. It is time for us to make our move. Their death comes as prophesied.
Vipers ready to engage
The enemy cannot hide from my sight.
We are ready to deliver death to the enemy. Strike teams, choose your targets and attack. We are ready to deliver death to the enemy. Return fire! Return fire!
The time for war is nigh. You have need. We strike without fear or
We seek
hesitation.
to avenge our sisters.
We walk our path. Now our paths cross our enemies. We are ready to strike. We seek the adventure that only war can bring. You cannot imagine what we have seen with our eyes.
We have mastered the art of destruction.
We walk our path.
Our cries are becoming a quick end to our enemies. We shall cleanse the universe of a pathetic existence.
The burden of leadership lies with us.
We exist to avenge our sisters.
The council has arrived. You have need. We move unseen.
We have mastered the art of destruction.
Weapons fully charged. Falcon at your service.
Incoming enemy fire.
Take us into the thick of it.
To avenge our sisters.
We are ready to deliver death to the enemy.
You call us back. Let us the wanderers have returned.
We have mastered the art of destruction.
We are here to exact harsh vengeance.
We are ready to deliver death to the enemy.
The burden of leadership lies with us.
Just as Falcon brought an arrest to
All fear the
Eldar,
voice of death
we bring
calling to
warriors
them.
to the front.
You have but to ask. Swiftly, sisters! We shall pass our sorrows to the enemy on this day.
Danger has found us.
Weapons fully charged.
We are here to exact harsh vengeance.
The time for war is now. We return to defend the crossroads.
Falcon at your service. We are ready to deliver death to
We
the
have
enemy.
mastered the art of destruction.
Fully materialized and prepared for war. We appear well commanded.
Vipers will bring quick death to the
The
enemy.
future is clouded and uncertain.
Falcon at your
We are the
service.
harbingers of death.
Incoming enemy fire.
Here at last.
Unleash the onslaught.
Their death is assured.
Rush the enemy's position.
Just as Falcon brought Anaris to Eldanesh, we bring warriors to the
What
front.
do you know of war? Fully materialized
We are
and
here to
prepared for
exact
war.
harsh vengeance.
You cannot imagine what we have seen with our eyes.
Just as Falcon brought Anaris to Eldanesh, we bring warriors to the front.
Fully materialized and prepared for war.
Our cries herald the coming of great pain for our
The
enemies.
time for war is now.
Fighters, ready. We are ready to deliver
For
death.
the greater good!
Fighters ready to engage the enemy.
Our cries herald the coming of great pain for our enemies. Do they not keep us
Falcon at your service.
Our minds work as one.
Weapons recharged.
I knew you would have them.
Falcon at your command.
Quickly, take us to the battle. We have to wear
Falcon at your service.
We walk our path. Danger
Fighters
has
will bring
found
quick
us.
death to the enemy. To deliver death to the enemy.
The mists of space and time retreat from my mind. The logic is clear.
We live to move. We walk our path. We go. Our minds are at your service.
Falcon at your command. Vipers will bring quick death to the
All
enemy.
fear the voice of death calling to them.
What do you know of war? Fear the judgment of the council. We are in agreement. We are in agreement. We go. We go.
We are here to exact harsh vengeance.
You cannot imagine what we have seen with our eyes. Silent and swift. We yearn to wander.
Falcon at your command.
We walk our path. We are ready to strike. Now our paths cross our
Ready to engage the enemy.
We must retreat. The burden of leadership lies with us.
This will not be good.
Spectators while our enemies We are on the war as if we shall win this war.
Shall I divine?
All Eldar must answer. It will be done.
We exist to avenge our sisters.
Vipers will bring quick death to the enemy.
We are called to battle. Quickly, take us
What needs to be done?
Just as Falcon brought Anaris to Eldanesh, we bring warriors to the front.
What needs to be done? The enemy cannot hide from my sight. Their defeat is not a matter of when,
We
but
are the
how.
messengers of doom. All fear the voice of death calling to them. Here to exact harsh vengeance. We are here to exact harsh
Danger
vengeance.
has found us.
Vipers ready to engage the enemy.
All fear the voice of death calling to them.
Vipers ready to engage the enemy.
My powers are yours now. defenses are in place. It is time for us to make our move.
Vipers ready to sting. Falcon at your service. This battle calls in massive firepower.
For the greater good!
We exist to avenge our sisters.
A fast strike in and out. We shall win.
Many are told, few survive. Our cries are becoming a great pain to our enemies.
Waiting here. To battle. We are under enemy fire. A fast strike in and out. We shall win.
Come for us.
We shall win this war. We shall win this war. To battle. We
We
shall
are
win
ready
this
to
war.
return to the fray. We exist to avenge our sisters. This is our path.
Waiting here to battle. To battle.
The future seems so
Strike here while our enemies fly. This world
My
moves
powers
so
are yours
slowly.
now. The future
Danger
seems
has
so
found us.
clear. I am sure of the outcome. Their defeat is not a matter of when, but how.
Our blade shall form an impassable wall.
We shall win this war. What do you know of war? We soon then disappear hopeless for the battle.
How can I help? It is the best course of action. They cannot escape their fate.
Strike quickly while our enemy slumbers. Incoming enemy fire.
Team leaders, engage the enemy!
To the enemy.
The burden of leadership allies with our takers to the battle. We are called to battle.
Identify the enemy you
Our
wish to
cries are
annihilate.
becoming a great pain to our enemies.
Just as Falcon brought an artist to Eldanesh, we bring warriors to the front. Fire prism at the red fighters ready to engage the enemy cannons full charge. Weapons fully charged.
Our concentration is impaired. Retreat!
The burden of leadership lies enemy fire. What do you know of war? We are on our way. Fear the judgment of the council, concentrating all energy on the enemy. Our fast play is not over yet. Our minds work as one. Returned.
We are ready to deliver death to the enemy. Unleash the onslaught. Just as Falcon brought an artist to Eldanesh, we bring warriors to the front. We are ready to deliver death to the enemy.
We are the demons.
We are here to exact harsh vengeance.
We seek the adventure that only war can bring. Fear the judgment of the council. Now our paths cross our enemies. Strike quickly while our enemy slumbers.
My powers are yours now. For our ancestors.
Incoming enemy fire.
All is clear to me now.
So the ancestors decree.
You called us back.
Falcon, at your service.
You called us back.
Just as Falcon brought Anaris to Eldanesh, we bring warriors to the front.
To move.
Weapons fully charged.
All good
We
things
move
must come
when
to
we
an
are
end.
ready to deliver death to the enemy.
For the greater good!
Whole world has been built.
The enemy cannot
Danger.
hide from my sight.
Rain of fire!
Just as Falcon brought Anaris to Eldanesh, we bring warriors to the front.
We are here to exact harsh vengeance.
So the ancestors decree. Burn away their impurities.
Our cry is now becoming a great enemy for our enemies. You have but asked. Do not keep us waiting. Show us the way. We will not fail you.
Falcon, at your command, identify the enemy you wish to annihilate.
Your song shall be. I follow the purity of flame. I obey in all things. No more songs. We fight now.
Just as Falcon brought Anaris to Eldanesh, the enemy you wish to annihilate to the front. The terrain matters not.
We are the messengers of doom.
Weapons fully charged.
My music is a prayer from which whole worlds have been
Just
built.
as Falcon brought Anaris to Eldanesh, we bring warriors to the front.
Many are cold. Few survive.
We are ready to deliver
All
death
fear
to
the
the
voice
enemy.
of death calling to them.
We are
We shall
under
pass
enemy
our
fire.
sorrows to the enemy on the voice of death calling to them.
Falcon, at your
My
service.
music is a pillar from which whole worlds have been built.
We are the messengers of doom. Show us the way. We will not
There
fail
is
you.
wisdom in your words.
Just as Falcon brought Anaris to Eldanesh, we bring warriors to the front. Falcon, at your service. Fire prism at the ready.
My powers are yours now. Yes, that is the way. Yes,
We are
that
the
is the way.
messengers of doom.
Quickly, take us to the battle. We sting, then disappear. This world
The
moves
future is
so
clouded and
slowly.
uncertain. I go to war.
All fear the voice of
We
death
are
calling to them.
shadowy death.
We bring
We
warriors
are
to the
shadowy
front.
death.
Identify the enemy you wish to annihilate.
There is wisdom in your
We
words.
exist to avenge our sisters.
Danger has
Do
found
not
us.
keep us waiting. Do not keep us
Strike
waiting.
teams,
Incoming
choose
enemy
your
fire.
targets
Show us
and
the way. We will
attack!
not fail you. To battle!
Open fire!
Falcon, at your command. Fire prism at the ready.
What demon of war?
Our duty calls.
Incoming enemy fire disappear. Take us to the battle.
Prism cannons fully charged.
We move to move. We sting, then disappear.
Falcon, at your command.
We exist to avenge our sisters. Combat is our path. You must lead us to it.
Shall I divine your next
Just as
move?
Falcon brought Anaris to
The wanderers
Eldanesh,
have returned.
we bring warriors to the
So
front.
the ancestors decree. I obey in
The
all
future
things.
seems so
Command
clear.
me to build. Look, it changes as I play. Look, it changes as I play.
Falcon, at your service.
You cannot
We are
hope to
here to
prevail
exact harsh
against the
vengeance.
greater good.
We are taking damage.
The future is clouded and uncertain.
Identify the enemy you wish to annihilate. Charged. Identify the enemy you wish to annihilate.
The random hand of fate
You can't kill what you can't see. Eliminate your
The future seems so
Identify the
Many are fall, few survive.
How can I help? We live to move. We are called to battle.
We are ready to deliver death to the Empire prison and the rest.
We exist to avenge justice. Show us the way we will not fail you.
Nothing is hidden from my sight.
I'm out.
Weapons fully
We
charged.
seek the adventure that only...
Space and time retreat.
The enemy has overwhelmed us. The Volkar command post has fallen.
Take heart, fire warriors. The greater good shall prevail.
Slowly.
The enemy cannot hide from my sight. I go to war.
Incoming
Their
enemy
defeat is not a
fire.
matter of
Choose
when,
your
but
targets
how.
and attack.
Identify the enemy you wish to annihilate.
To exact harsh
Witches,
vengeance.
take us to the
The
battle.
future is clouded and
Take us to
uncertain.
the battle.
My powers are yours now.
We are taking damage. Strike quickly while our enemies fly.
Many are fall,
Has
few
landed.
Strike
survive.
quickly while our enemies fly. The burden of leadership lies with us.
Just as Falcon brought an artist to Eldanesh, we bring warriors to the front.
You call us back. If I was within range.
Conjuring heavy weapons to crush the enemy.
Falcon at your command. Just as Falcon brought an artist to Eldanesh, we bring warriors to the front.
We are shadowy.
I sense the enemy.
We are
They
here
are
to
closing
exact
in.
harsh
Control this
vengeance.
We are ready to deliver death to
Danger
the
has
enemy.
found us. The time for war is now. The angels have returned. Silent. We are taking damage.
We are ready to deliver death to the enemy.
For the greater good!
We walk our path.
Falcon at your command.
As promised. Quickly, take us to the battle. We return to defend the craftwork.
Many are fall, few survive.
We are ready to deliver death to the enemy.
Waiting here because of praise of our
We are the messengers of doom. We shall cleanse the world of existence.
Fully charged.
We are the messengers of doom.
Our concentration is found. Retreat!
For the greater good!
Fully charged.
The burden of leadership lies with us. We go.
I come to dance with the
The burden of leadership lies with us. We are shadows. Waiting while our enemies The burden of leadership lies with us. Let us play our part. We are ready to fight.
I come to dance
While our enemies
The Falcon has landed.
seek the adventure that only war can bring.
Eliminating targets.
We are ready to deliver death to the enemy. Closer.
Danger has found us. It is now in our hands.
Strike teams Delta and Gamma, go! And good hunting.
Danger has found us. We seek the adventure that only war can bring.
Falcon at your service. The terrain matters not.
You will have what you require, our shadowy death.
All fear the voice of death.
As I dream, so shall it be.
Danger has found us.
Our cries herald the coming of great pain for our enemies. You have but to ask. We go to war, my sisters.
The mists of space and time retreat from our
Strike
mind.
teams, choose your targets and attack.
We are the messengers of doom. We are the messengers of doom.
Naturally.
We are here to exact harsh vengeance. Our cries herald the coming of great pain for our enemies. We are the messengers of doom. We exist to bring We are here to exact harsh vengeance.
While our enemies slumber.
We are ready to deliver death to the enemy.
We are shaped by fate just as we shape it.
The random hand of fate.
Incoming enemy fire.
Identify the enemy you wish to annihilate.
What needs to be done?
We exist to avenge our sisters.
Fire prism at the ready. Our weapons cut through them like a blade
All
through
fear the
metal.
voice of death. All evil.
Nothing is hidden from my sight. What needs to be done?
We exist to avenge our sisters.
What needs to be done? We fight because we must. I am sure of the outcome. You cannot ask for that which I give freedom. Their defeat is not a matter of when, but how.
We are the messengers of doom.
Shall I divine your next move? The logic is clear. What needs to be done?
We are on our way. We are called to battle. We move through the war as it moves through us. We are called to battle. This world we are under very fire.
Team leaders, engage the enemy. Concentrate fire.
We soon don't disappear. Strike quickly while our enemies slumber. Quickly take us to the battle. Hear their command. Quickly take us to the battle. Waiting here is but a phase of our existence. Our concentration is dead. Retreat!
Taking the stage. The harlequin dances therein.
Our path.
Cut them down.
We strive for hesitation.
Death and fate have taken the stage.
At your command. Identify the enemy you wish to annihilate to engage the
We are
enemy.
the messengers of doom.
Waiting here is but a phase of our existence. We return to defend the craft world. We are shadowy death.
We are the messengers of doom.
We are shaped by fate just as we shape it. Danger has found us.
Concentrate fire!
All fear the voice of death.
Fire prism at the ready. Vipers ready to see.
Strike teams, choose your targets and attack!
We walk our path. Danger has found us.
Targets.
What the war queen right here.
We are the harbingers of death.
We think, then escape. While our enemies flee, we return to defend our throne. Incoming enemy fire.
Show the ancestors defeat.
Danger has found us.
Prism cannons fully charged. Take us into the thick of it.
We are the harbingers of death. All fear the voice of death calling to them. No enemy can stand before our blades. We shall cleanse the universe of the pathetic existence.
Eliminating targets.
Eliminate to avenge our sisters. Many are called, few survive.
At the ready.
All fear the voice of death. Are the harbingers of death. Be their death or even their command.
Fully charged.
They cannot hope to win.
Quickly, take us to the battle.
Show the ancestors.
Damage.
We advance quickly toward the target.
I sense the enemy. They are closing in.
We are the harbingers of avenge our sisters. Many are called, few survive.
Has found us.
We go to war, my sisters. All fear the voice of death calling to them. Do not keep us waiting.
We seek the adventure that only war can bring.
We are here to exact harsh vengeance. Our cries herald the coming of great pain for our enemies.
Fire
We
prism
are
at
here
the
to
ready.
exact harsh vengeance. We are the messengers of doom. Many are called, few survive. We exist to avenge our sisters.
Incoming enemy fire.
We are here to exact harsh vengeance. We will follow your commands. We are the messengers of doom.
You cannot imagine what we have seen. We are under enemy fire.
We are here to exact harsh vengeance. We shall cleanse the universe of the pathetic existence. We shall be here to exact harsh vengeance day. All fear the voice of death. We have failed them. Death comes for us. We are here to exact harsh vengeance. It cannot be done! We must retreat!
A good fight. Acquiring targets. Cut them down.
Our cries are becoming a great pain for our enemies.
Nothing is hidden from my sight. It will be done. I will join the dance of death.
Incoming enemy fire.
We are ready to return to the fray.
This will
We have failed. You must come for us.
Missile armor.
Our strength fails us!
enemy fire.
Is this our end?
Waiting here is a phase of our resistance. We appear where command fully materialized and prepared for war.
Our cries are becoming a great pain for
How
our
can I
enemies.
help? You give wise counsel.
We exist to avenge our sisters.
Just as Falcon brought Anaris to Eldanesh, we bring warriors to the front.
Could we have a moment's weakness?
We move to the war as if we survive. We are
Many are
under
cold.
enemy fire.
Few survive.
Just as Falcon brought Anaris to Eldanesh, we bring warriors
Incoming
to the front.
enemy fire.
Unleash the onslaught.
Incoming enemy
Come for
fire.
us!
Incoming enemy fire. And out.
There is no victory for us
We
here.
are the harbingers of death.
The future is clouded and uncertain.
The war called us, but we return.
At your command.
Our cries are becoming a great pain for our enemies.
This battle calls for massive firepower.
Strike quickly while our enemies slumber.
All fear the voice of death calling to them. Hey, we are the harbingers of death.
Danger has
Many are
found
cold.
us.
Few survive. To battle! Is this our
We
end?
shall not fail the craft world again.
Is this our end? We are here to exact
We are
harsh
taking
vengeance.
damage.
No enemy can stand before our blades.
We are
Many are
taking
buried, few survive. We shall pass our sorrows to the enemy on this day of war. Few survive.
We are under enemy fire.
We are ready to return to the fray. We exist to avenge our sisters. Combat is our path. You must lead us to it. Faithful, we will follow your command. Weakness will plague us no more. Swiftly, sisters. We are here to exact harsh vengeance. Combat is our path. You must lead us to it. Our cries are becoming a great pain no more. Is this our end? Our cries are becoming a great pain for our enemies. Many are cold. Few survive. We are here to exact harsh vengeance. We go to war, my sisters. Our cries herald the coming of great pain for our enemies. It was but a moment's weakness. Show us the way. We will not fail you.
Waiting here is but a phase of our existence. Incoming enemy fire.
So the ancestors decree.
the dance of death.
Weapons fully charged.
We are the messengers of
Nothing
doom.
is hidden from my
Our
sight.
cries
Fire.
herald the coming of great pain for our enemies.
The future seems so clear.
Many are cold. Few survive.
Just as Falcon brought Anaris to Eldanesh,
Quickly,
we bring
take us to the
warriors to
battle.
the front.
Strike quick.
A communications array. Capture capture it, and our hidden enemies will reveal themselves to us.
You won't take Unity Plaza so easily, Eldar.
We are the
I long
messengers
ago
of
surrendered
doom.
hope of anything being easy, Commander. Still, the memory shall prevail this day. Retreat from my mind.
Our cries are becoming a
Nothing is hidden from my sight.
We are the messengers of doom.
Quickly, take us to the battle.
We are the messengers of doom. We go to war, my sisters. We are messengers of
Identify the enemy you wish to annihilate.
weakness will plague us no more, my
We are
sisters.
under enemy fire.
Weakness will plague us no more, my sisters.
I sense the enemy. They are closing in. The future seems so
What do you know of war? We soon, then disappear. We move to the war, as if not through us.
Enemy has taken the Unity Plaza communications array. Keep firing, keep firing! Team Sigma, they are targeting the array to disrupt your stealth fields. Fall back.
We are taking damage.
For Tau.
Our cries herald the coming of great pain for our enemies.
Waiting here is but a phase of our existence.
Our cries herald the coming of great pain for our enemies.
Danger has found
Do
us.
not keep us waiting.
The troop is ready. The stage is set.
Falcon at your command. Falcon at your service.
All fear the voice of death calling to them.
Falcon at your service.
Death and fate have taken the stage.
Waiting here is but a phase of our existence.
There is wisdom in your words.
My music is a pillar upon which whole worlds have been built. Show me a place that
We
is
are the
ready to
messengers
receive the
of
gift
doom.
of the Eldar.
No enemy can stand
Danger
before our
has
blades.
found us.
To battle!
We are ready to deliver death to the enemy.
Incoming enemy fire.
Weapons to bear.
The enemy
Taking damage.
pain for our enemies.
Strike. Incoming enemy fire.
Falcon at your command.
Many are called. We will protect this area with our lives.
So the ancestors
We
decreed.
exist to avenge our sisters.
As I dream, so shall it be.
Weapons fully
Our
charged.
cries herald the coming of great pain for our enemies.
Identify the
Our
enemy you wish
cries
to
herald the coming
annihilate.
of great pain for our enemies.
We are shaped by fate just as we shape it.
Many are called, few survive.
We live to move. We live to move.
Prism
Danger
cannons fully
has found
charged.
us. Incoming
It
enemy
will be
fire.
worth the wait. Identify the enemy you wish to annihilate.
We are taking damage.
Let your enemies feel
Team leaders, engage the enemy.
Fences at your side. All fear the voice of death and
As I dream, so shall it be.
Take us
We
to
are
the battle.
here to
We are
exact
under
harsh
enemy
vengeance.
fire.
Are yours now.
Fire prism at the ready.
We exist to avenge our
Falcon
sisters.
at your command. Falcon at your command.
We are the messengers of
It cannot
doom.
be done! We must retreat!
Fire prism at the ready.
Shall I divine your next move? The path is clear to me.
Many are called, few survive. We are here to exact harsh vengeance.
Fire prism at the ready.
Incoming enemy fire.
We are the messengers of doom. We shall be their death.
Naturally, the logic is clear. For our ancestors! For our ancestors! You give wise counsel. Follow, my kin! You give wise counsel.
Eliminating targets.
Death and fate have taken the stage.
Falcon at your command.
Your song shall guide me.
Quickly, take us to the battle. We appear where commanded.
Your song shall guide me.
The future is clouded and uncertain.
We are the messengers of
Has
doom.
found us. We live to move.
There is wisdom in your words.
We are the messengers of doom. Many are called, few
The future
survive.
is clouded and uncertain.
Identify the enemy you wish to annihilate.
We exist to avenge our sisters.
Eliminating targets.
Long ago, Liliath foretold this
Your
day.
Falcon
Choose your
allies to
targets
Eldar.
and attack.
We bring warriors to the front.
The enemy cannot hide from my sight.
We are the messengers of doom. We are the messengers of doom.
What needs to be done?
We are taking damage.
Long ago, Liliath foretold this day.
Falcon at your command.
We are taking damage.
The enemy cannot hide from my sight.
Only to them. We go to war, my sisters.
Falcon at your service.
Foes you realized unprepared for.
Long ago, Liliath foretold this day.
Eldar weapons have been recharged.
What demon of war? This world needs service.
We are are the messengers of doom.
Weapons and recharge have vehicles supplied. Marcus at your command. Eldar guard has vehicles supplied. Prism cannons fully charged. Marcus at your service.
Strike with me while our enemy has found.
We are ready to deliver death to the enemy has landed.
The mists of space and time retreat from my mind. Their
We are
death is
under enemy
assured.
fire.
You cannot ask for that which I give freely.
Do not let them get
It
away.
is the best course of action. The pieces are in place. It is time for us to make our move.
Has landed.
On town.
It will be done. I will join the dance of death. It will be done. Follow my kin. For our ancestors.
Let your enemies fear.
We
For a
live to
harlequin of the laughing god.
Don't
Death
fear
is
the
at your
voice of
side.
death, calling to them.
quickly take us to the battle.
Fire prism at the ready.
We are the messengers of doom.
Long ago, Lilith foretold this day. The laughing god calls, and I answer.
Incoming
At
enemy
your
fire.
service. The terrain matters not. Vipers ready to engage the enemy. Take us in closer. Just as Falcon brought an army to Eldar, we bring warriors to the front. The Falcon has landed.
We are keen to exact part are the harbingers of death.
Vipers ready to engage the enemy. Prism cannons fully charged. Bringing weapons to bear on the enemy.
Waiting here is
We are the harbingers of death.
We have rolled to battle.
We exist to avenge our
Face forward.
Death and fate have taken the stage.
We exist to avenge our sisters.
Your song shall guide me. I follow the purity of flame. As I dream, so shall it be.
With speed, we are under enemy fire. What do you know
Just
of
as
the war
Falcon brought
callers,
an
but
army
we
to
return?
Eldar, we bring warriors to the front.
We are under enemy fire.
They're in the quarter. The Kion command post is gone.
Do not surrender to despair. We have many forces left yet.
We are sure.
We are the messengers of doom.
Vipers will bring quick death to the enemy. It is easily done. We move with a purpose. We advance quickly at your command.
Quickly take us
Our
to the battle.
cries herald the coming of great pain for our
Your song
enemies.
shall guide me.
Quickly take us to the battle. Enemy fire.
Vipers will bring quick death to the enemy. Vipers ready to sting. Falcon at your service. Vipers will bring quick death to the enemy.
They are
Incoming
inside the
enemy
citadel.
fire.
Crisis
You wish
suits
to
attack.
annihilate. We are ready to deliver death to the enemy.
There is wisdom in your words. I follow the
Your
purity of
fated
flame.
time has arrived,
Just as
our
Falcon brought an army to
Melchioress of
Eldar,
Tau.
we
The
bring warriors
fates
to the
have
front.
not spoken yet, tall dear.
Fire warriors, beat
can
these
strike
Eldar
with a
back.
massive blow.
Protect Arnell at
We
all
exist to
costs.
avenge our sisters.
All crisis teams, engage the enemy.
Pin them down and eliminate
Waiting here is the fulfilling power. Enemy fire.
We are the harbingers of death.
The Falcon has landed.
Crisis Team Theta, attack! Cut them down!
At your command. Identify the enemy you wish to annihilate.
We are the messengers of doom.
Weapons fully charged. The Falcon has landed.
We are the harbingers of death.
Now then, our death does no cause yet. Retreat, that is the way.
We are the harbingers of death. We are here to exact harsh vengeance.
The Falcon has landed. Falcon at your service.
I am the Song of Fury,
Weakness
here
will
to
plague us
serve.
no more, my sisters.
As I dream, so shall it be. The flames of the ancestors are yours to command.
The Falcon has landed. Falcon at your command.
There is no victory for us here.
Revenge our history.
The Falcon has landed.
We are the harbingers of death.
At your service.
The enemy cannot hide from my sight. For our ancestors, we are keeping the enemy clear from the land.
Identify the enemy you wish to annihilate. The Falcon brought an artist to Eldanesh. We bring warriors to the front. Identify the enemy you wish to annihilate. Falcon at your service.
Hear the voice of death calling for them.
Weapons fully charged. Just as Falcon brought an artist to Eldanesh, we bring warriors to the front. We are ready to deliver death to the Empire prisoners at the ready.
Onel is dead. We cannot win. Fall back, now! All forces, fall back. Evacuate the city. We will return, Onel, to Tau for burial. There is nothing left for us here.
The Eldar assault on Asharis pitted speed against speed and stealth against stealth. Ultimately, it was the ancient sorceries of Taldir and her seer council that prevailed over the alien technologies of the Tau defenders. The death of the Tau's ethereal ruler broke their morale, and Taldir simply allowed Shas Hokais to withdraw from Cronus. The Eldar showed utter contempt for their enemies, and simply left Asharis to its fate once the Tau had withdrawn. In the wake of the battle, humans freed from centuries of alien bondage took to the streets and exacted some measure of justice upon the Tau civilians left behind. Revenge led to madness, and soon Asharis was ablaze. Farseer Taldir having as much concern for the lives lost there as a man might for the ants under his feet. The alien mind is strange and mysterious, and Farseer Taldir proved this once again upon her conquest of Cronus. The Eldar had broken all who stood before them, driving back men, alien, and heretics alike. Cronus was theirs. However, instead of securing their hold on the world, or enacting some final gambit, they simply vanished, like the ghosts of legend. The Eldar returned to their ship, the Vision of Lilith, which evaded all attempts to track its exit from the Cronus system. Taldir left behind her a planet in anarchy, littered with the corpses of her enemies, and destined to become a lawless backwater for centuries to come. Perhaps that had been her intention all along. Perhaps Cronus itself, and the warlords who might have arisen there, were the threat Taldir had long foreseen and finally defeated. The truth, like the Farseer's ultimate fate, remains a mystery.